Congratulations on making it to the last step before completing your outdoor oasis. In this video, we will show you how to set up your new Neptune Shade Series outdoor TV. Now that you've mounted your TV, let's move forward with powering it on. Connect the power cable into the power source of a GFCI outlet. Next, unpackage your outdoor rated remote. The outdoor remote is powered by two pre-installed AAA batteries. Begin by pressing the on button to ensure the TV button illuminates red. If it does not, the batteries may need replacement. To replace the batteries, simply remove the two screws on the back of the remote and slide the cover off. The Neptune Outdoor TV comes with an IR Learning remote control. That means you can take virtually any IR remote control, like a Roku remote, and import the functions into the Neptune Outdoor Rated remote control. The process to import the codes from an IR remote to the Neptune Outdoor remote control begins with deciding whether you will utilize AUX1 or AUX2 for the codes. Once you decide which one, you will want to hold down the AUX button and the OK button at the same time until all four device buttons illuminate. Once that happens, release the buttons and the AUX button chosen will blink, as it is now in learning mode. Once selected, the device button will stop blinking and remain illuminated. Hold the Neptune Outdoor remote control transmitter within an inch of a third party's remote that you are learning from and press the corresponding button code you wish to copy. When the Neptune Outdoor remote control's AUX button blinks 3 times, you have a confirmation that the code has been learned and you can move on to the next button. If the AUX button blinks rapidly, the code was not learned and must be attempted again. Once all codes have been learned, press the AUX button that was used to exit learning mode. Those codes will now be available to navigate using the Neptune Outdoor Learning remote control. Keep in mind that, to toggle between different devices, you'll need to choose what device you are trying to control with the 4 device buttons on the Neptune Outdoor Learning remote control. You can program up to 2 other indoor remotes to the Neptune Outdoor Learning remote control. Now, aim the remote toward the sensor of the TV located below the Peerless AV logo, and the TV will begin to power on. The image may not appear for several seconds, as it needs to complete its power-up sequence. When first turned on, the TV will prompt you to set up the antenna. If you do not plan on using an antenna and would simply like to use a streaming device, you can skip this step by exiting and choosing the input that you have connected to. With the tuning being complete, we can now navigate the on-screen menu. In the menu, you will be able to select your picture mode, adjust your color and sound settings, and navigate other customizable settings. You may also choose to keep the TV in the default settings. Lastly, let's review our Peer Connect option. Peer Connect is the name for our Consumer Electronic Control, CEC, for the Neptune Outdoor TV. This feature allows the end user to control multiple CEC-enabled HDMI devices through their connection cable. The controls that are available when using this feature include, but are not limited to, turning the TV on automatically when powering up a source device, changing inputs to another CEC-enabled source device upon the power command, and eventually controlling the source device through the use of the Neptune Outdoor TV remote control. This feature can be switched off in the menu of the Neptune Outdoor TV if you will not be using that feature. You're now finally ready to enjoy exceptional color and video quality right here in your backyard with your new Neptune Shade Series outdoor TV.